So, hello everybody. How are you? I'm here to show you a coming up project. I will be making 9 Mother's Day journals. Now, I have like 427, and I'm not kidding, Mother's Day cards. So these journals will be Mother's Day junk journals. So here's the first one that I will be making and all the cards that are involved with it. Okay? And so this is the first journal. The second journal will have this for a cover. And I picked out all the papers and everything. And I'm not going to show you the cards with that one. So this is the cover of the other journal. And I am planning on putting 6 of them together and hopefully 3 on video with you. Okay? I'm hoping to do this. So, kind of try to have a little patience. Yes, I'm doing this in March, but Mother's Day is what? 1.5 months away, 2 months away. So that's why I'm doing this now. Okay, because I want to do more, and I'm not sure I can. Hold on a minute, because I got a wonderful, wonderful Goodwill haul. Okay, I'm ready. So anyways, like I told you, the last haul I got from Goodwill, there was a ton more cardstock at Goodwill I left behind. And guess what? I took off today to Goodwill. I only had like maybe $15 to spend, and this haul, that was it. So I'm going to cut this open. I had gotten almost the whole rest of all the cardstock left behind. There's only 2 small bags now of like the smaller bags, and there's only like this much paper, and they want too much money for it. This one was $3.99, not half price, because green today was half price, and the other one I cut open was $3.99. Now, I have been looking for cardstock for a while to have, to make cards and stuff like that. So, there's one in here that's still wrapped up. Okay, so it's green and orange. That's weird. Alright, so I'm gonna pull out the one that is wrapped up still. Yeah, so it's still in like a little envelope here, a little plastic thing. So there are primary colors, not all of them, but they're nice and bright. And we have 1 yellow, a couple of orange, and then we're gonna go and we have 1 purple, and then 1 or 2 purple. The rest are green. So we have our primary colors here, which I'm excited about because that's really nice to have. Okay, so I'm going to throw these bags away. Make a little noise while I'm throwing them away. I found more black in here. There's more black. And then there's other primary colors like red. This is all mixed up, guys. Okay, so here's the same purple that was in that pack. So they must have took that purple out and just placed it in here. Here's a manila color, and then here's a purple, that light cornflower blue, I would say. So that's really pretty. And here's coffee stained white. Okay, so this one was I guess dribbled on a little bit. And did you guys know that you can coffee stain or tea stain cardstock? Yes, you can. I've done it. So here's some white, more black, and then we've got more yellow, which I'm happy about. And then we got a duller yellow. Okay. And more white and a brilliant blue here. It's really pretty. So later on I'm going to take this and I'm going to organize it by color. So we have more red, a few more whites. This one is like a really smooth one, so this is different paper than what's over there. Then we have black, more white. Then we have this, I forgot what they called it. It looks like, I don't know, cotton candy or something. So it's in green and so on and so forth. Okay. And we have more, we have tan and white and more gray, which I'm very happy about. And that green spotted, looks like liquid spotted something. Okay, and then here's a whole pink and then a lighter pink. So these two colors do go together. And you can make a contrasting card or a tag or an album or whatever. You can use these for backgrounds, to layer, to put your designer paper on. So here's another pack I got. And these are pretty big packs. So here's some blue. I really like the blue. I was excited about the DCW V die cut with a view. Really excited. Oh, this is kind of like a pale purple. It's really pretty. Here's a pale green or a light green. What is this one? Oh, see? Seaside Color Sheets Assorted Cardstock. Where did that come from? What is this? The Paper Company. Crafts and Creativity. Okay. So we're just going to flip through the colors. And there you go. So I really wanted to come back and get all these colors. Now I have a huge stack of cardstock. All right. I can't afford to go into the craft stores. You know, sometimes when they're on sale, I can do it. But this was only $4 a piece. So, and then the 12 by 12s at Michael's, they can go down pretty good. So this was 50 cents, Dr. Seuss, and I do plan on doing something with it. And it looks like it was a library book. It was 99 cents, but remember I told you green was half price, so I'm the bargain hunter. So I used to have this book, 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. And the papers, well, this one's not in good shape, but as you go on, it's kind of torn up. But a junk journal, it can become. Okay? I'm not worried about it. I mean, like 50 cents. I know it's all torn up, but I can easily do something with it. Wow, that is like real old. This book is old. I don't know how old it is, but seems to be, it was $2.50 when it was sold. So, wow. So I found a writing tablet it was marked for 99 cents, but it was half price for 50 cents. So that can go with my junk journals. I can tea dye this whole thing and have some tea dyed or coffee dyed paper. Now what I was really attracted to, this is a composition book. It's really, really heavy duty cardstock on here. So When I'm finished using the paper inside, I'm going to save this because this is hard. So now this paper is quite different than all the other papers you get. They're numbered. I've already tore some out. So they're in my, they're getting ready to be put into my junk journals for Mother's Day. Sorry. Okay, so I was off a little bit. Okay, so that's all, you know, that's what that's about. This is like a light greenish yellow paper, and I haven't seen anything like that. And it doesn't say what it's for, but I like that. So, here's Victorian Crafts book, okay? And this book was $1.49, half price 75 cents. Okay, so used to be 27 cents. $27. So see this picture here? It is of a little girl, and I could use just that picture in one of my journals. You can cut all this stuff out for ephemera. Okay, and this picture, this is a bauble, but it's also ephemera. This is a good picture to use. Okay, you can even use this piece of art. So, and then there's patterns here where if I wanted to, I could do something. So, I want to go this way. There's some cross stitching. Oops. And some really pretty pages here that I could use for junk journals as well. All these pages are gorgeous. It's the book's getting caught on stuff. I'm sorry. And I'm just going to keep flipping. And yes, there's a glare. I'm sorry. Having a hard time. And there's shapes you can cut out. And then there's a sort of like a little specialty box here that you could make. So, quilted bedroom accessories. Then you have a kitty on a quilt. And then you got some kind of dream catcher there. All those pretty things. These are pretty pages you can use for junk journaling. Like, look at this Victorian picture. So these are Victorian crafts that you can use for junk journals. This is a book. I could even use that. You know, it looks like diamond painting. So this is wonderful. There's patterns in here. There's a cow pattern. Oh my, I am so excited. I didn't go through it. I just saw very few pictures and I loved it. Look at this. That's gorgeous. So, uh-oh, I think my kitty's coming down to try to be with me, and she can't. So here's some pictures I could fussy cut out right here of Little Women from the 1800s. Here's some other things. Cherubs. Yeah, I can use these. There's lots and lots of pictures in things that you pick up. And this book was 74 cents. I'm excited. So that's called, if you ever want, Victorian Crafts Revived. Here's one of the things I got excited about. Come on, Gabby. So I have a kitty on me again. Okay, goodbye, kitty. This is Famous Child Stars and paper doll. They're paper dolls. Okay, I haven't seen this for a long time. Okay, this was 99 cents, not half price. Copyright 2003. So here is Shirley Temple, and she has a couple of outfits. Now I can make a junk journal of paper dolls only. And, okay, that's blank. Mickey Rooney over here. And, who is that? Jane Withers over here. No, Jackie Cooper from 1931. The, champ. And then we have... This one is funny. Mickey Rooney. They make him hairy. Isn't that funny? Look at all these. I can just fussy cut them out. And each time you flip the page, it's blank. So that you don't have to ruin the other dolls on the other side. So that's that one. And here is Fashions of the South. Okay. Here's another one. I found them and I'm like, ooh. So I have a junk journal I can do, and I can just place the dolls in a pocket and their outfits, each signature. There's a couple of dolls in here. Oh, see? Here's a piece somebody cut out. A wig or a bonnet. Wow. This one is used, but there are two ladies in here. This one, oh come on, let me show them. This one, and then that one, okay? So there's outfits that go with both of them. And then there's male ones in here. If I could open it. So there's a male one here. A Dresden. Or Desmond. Okay? So these are going to be pretty interesting junk journals. Then, because I've been looking for images like this, I got the Vogue woman. I got a pattern, and I'm going to cut this out. And possibly her, but I don't know. The sticker might have hurt it. And the paper inside, people are using them in junk journals. I'll figure out how to use them. I'll probably use them on the tags in the junk journals. And then here is another one, a 1950s outfit. So I'm not sure if I could use this. I'm not sure if the tag is going to hurt it. But I'm going to use that envelope. And then getting down to the last of it. And we are only at 18 minutes. I found this. And this was made in 1988. Okay. So that's not far off. That was my daughter's birth year. But it was 50 cents. But look, it is aged. It is aged well. And I don't have to age it for when I want to make a book with aged stuff in it. All I have to do is age the edges. Isn't that cool? Now, this was not half price, and these are book plates. So I will probably be using these for Christmas because they're metal, and you can put this on the front of your book, and there's 6 of them, so I can make 6 junk journals, Christmas junk journals, and they're metal book plates. So I think they go on the spine there. If anybody else knows where they go, let me know. But this was not half price. Then I got this Universal Printing and Mailing Services Incorporated. Okay, this, it's blank paper. 50 cents for blank paper. But I can use it and make little tags with it. You know, little journal cards. So, then we have this. Mini note cards. So when you make junk journals, you can, this is Studio 18. Never even heard of that. So this was 50 cents. Okay, and I'm going to open it up. I found this way deep in one of the shelves. So this is like a 3x3 card, I believe. And it says, savor the joy of breathing and smelling fresh air. And then when you open it, you can journal inside. So you get envelopes with it too, guys. So you can, or no. Ah, yeah, it's an envelope, see? So you get envelopes with them too. So you can put these in the junk journal like this. What are you doing? You're being silly, making noises. So yeah, you can put these in, you know, paste the envelope in there and just hang the note card out so you can journal in it. Okay, so that's that one. I gotta put those back in there. The last thing I got, I believe it's the last thing. Let me look in the bag. Yes, it is. So the last thing I got, I looked at this last week, but it wasn't half price. It was half price this week because last week was blue. That was half price. So this is 20 sheets of note paper and 12 envelopes. So there you go. These are the envelopes. And these will be great in a junk journal. And here's your 20 sheets, if it would let me. And I get a bonus, a piece of chipboard. Very, very strong piece of cardboard. So here it is. That is the first piece of paper. And that's a really nice thing. I'm looking for little notepads like that so I could just rip off like 5-6 pieces of paper so the person can use it to journal in and stick them inside the envelope to put in a junk journal. Okay, guys. I really, really, really hope that you like this video. But first of all, I have to show you something. Hold on. Alright, guys, so I wrote a book, and I keep saying it every single time. Alright, so in the description, my email and my snail mail are there. If you want to order a book from me, I have copies in my house, and I can order more. And I'm going to revive them up on Amazon. I believe, hopefully, one of the someone just recently bought one off of Amazon, and I hope Amazon did send it to her. I haven't heard anything yet, but I have at least 10 to 12 copies at home. I'm going to order more. And if you want one, you contact me by email. It is in the description, or contact me by my snail mail, my mailing address, which is in the description. So, this is a biblical lesson on domestic violence in homes today. And it has a lot of wisdom in here that God has taught me through domestic violence and through research. Okay? I wrote these for my college papers. So if you like this video, now I'm going to go forward. Hit the thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, please, I encourage you to please subscribe. Your comments and your suggestions help and encourage all YouTubers. Okay? Hit the bell for notifications to be notified when I put up a new content. Read the links below. Come and join my group on Facebook, and come and see some of the stuff in Instagram. It's all called Creating with Love Crafting. And my prayer is that this virus be struck dead and stop hurting people in the name of Jesus. And that all this garbage going around about who did what and whatever. I pray unity for the world to get together and battle this. Because if you don't, I don't know. This is a warning. So I pray that all of us are protected, that God has his hands on us, that this virus, if it tries to touch our bodies, it dies in the name of Jesus. God, be safe out there, guys. Wash your hands and make sure you don't touch your face. Like the CDC is saying, like all the news is saying, follow the rules and don't go nuts over the toilet paper and the milk and all that stuff. Yes, we're probably going to have to live a little bit of a life indoors, but it's not the end of the world. Not yet. Okay, so God bless all of you. And you know what? Keep creating with love. And people, please be on standby for my junk journal videos, my Mother's Day junk journal videos, because if I do a good job on them, at least 6 of them will be up for sale. And you'll have to contact me through my snail mail in the description or my other mail. And I could send them out. Okay, guys. I'm trying to move forward in my life, and I hope you all do too. God bless you guys. Have a great night.